Welcome back to the channel, lads. It's episode 10 of our Blackburn Rovers career mode as we're going into what I like to call the business end of the season. For me, the most important few months of the season. As soon as you start going into the month of March, it's must win all of these games. You have to get as many points as possible, especially if you've got the ambition to try and achieve something good at the end of this season. And for us, we are going for that automatic promotion places. We want to win the league if we can. And we will begin today's episode with a game against Queen's Park Rangers. I think it finished 0-0 the last time we faced them this season. Norwich are in the top three right now, so we're only 3 points above Norwich. So that is going to be a great game there. We've got Derby County, Stoke City, Cardiff, and Portsmouth. I'm going to try and finish the month of March in this episode, and that leaves us April, which is a big one as well, and one final game in May. And without further ado, let's get into this one. After so many years of playing this game, I've got to say, Loftus Road still remains one of my favourite stadiums, certainly in my top five. I think it goes Riverside Stadium of Middlesbrough. I've got the Bet365 Stadium of Stoke, and it's Anfield, and then Fratton Park of Portsmouth, and it's Loftus Road of Queen's Park Rangers. It's so detailed, isn't it? It looks so realistic. They've got every detail right in the stadium in game, and I really do like it. One of the reasons I like to use Queen's Park Rangers in some of my career modes as well. So Cantwell doing the team talk there. We've got to be straight on it, lads, he said. It's Field. It's been around for a long time, hasn't it? Field in midfield for them. It's such a underrated player as well, I feel. He gets you important goals from midfield. He's defensively solid. We're sleeping here. Oh my God. No way. No way. After all that team talk from Todd Cantwell before the start of the game, how we have to be on it right from the start, we have conceded an early goal here. It might be difficult, you know. Come on, it would be nice to get the quick fire response as we have done a couple of times this season when we have conceded first. This is the thing now, though. They're happy to sit back and hit us on the break like this, although I think we've got enough players. Maybe not. Oh, it's gone past him. How easy was it? How easy was it there for Chair to go past my defender? Oh my God. We're getting battered by a team closer to the relegation places here, you know. This has been a nightmare of a first half. Good ball. Okay, maybe we can pull one back. No, just maybe Dolan could have found the far corner there. It's not far away, though. It's not far away. Going to make substitutions here. I'm going to take off Magtagay for Leonard, and I've got to take off Hedges for Nene as well, going into the second half. It's Cantwell. Come on, we need an early goal. We need an early goal to stand a chance of getting something here. Dolan. Oh, come on. I need my fullback. Oh, he's messed it up. He's messed it up. I'm going to sweat this one. Yes. Get in. We've been gifted a goal here. We have been gifted a goal by Queen's Park Rangers, and we might have an opportunity here to be able to turn this around, you know, as he does his trademark celebration. Oh, that was a gift. We need more gifts like that. Time is running out here. Time is running out. The worst thing that would happen if we concede the third here, though. Oh, no. Oh, no. How has he missed that? That was awful finishing. That was Cheer, wasn't it? He scored a second goal for them, which was a more difficult chance. Thank you very much for that. Trying to go over the top. We will win possession nicely over the top here. That's a good ball to Doolin. He's kept it alive. Oh, it's a penalty. It's a penalty. I love this little animation, you know, where they run and then do that little action pointing at the penalty spot. Every time they do it, I'm sat on my chair doing exactly the same thing. It's so funny. Where am I going to go for this one? It's Nene, new signing. Yes, top left-hand corner. And he gets this one leveled for us from 2-0 down. We've fought our way back. It's 2-all. Still a little bit of time here to maybe go on to get all 3 points in this game. It's been a good second half. I mean, shades of Leeds United comes to mind. You know, we did exactly the same thing against Leeds United. Dembele bullies his way there. Dominic Hayam winning the ball back for us. Come on. Last bit of opportunity here, maybe. Make the run, Nene. I'm going to find you. Just keep going. Yes. Yes. Nene. Yes. 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 And he's done it. We've turned this one around from 2 goals down in the first half. And we scored 3 goals in the second half. Unbelievable. Oh, come on. Last few seconds to defend. Oh, what a save. Just keep it. Keep it. No rush. No rush. Almost gave me a heart attack there, man. If we had conceded, it would have been so unlucky. Doing the hard bits, going from 2-0 down to 3-2 up, only to concede a goal with the last kick of the game. That would have been so disappointing. But what a hard-fought 3-point. It is the start of a new month, and that means there should be some youth academy scouting to take a look at. Talking about youth academies, we have got an offer for Wade here, a player that I tried to sell in the January transfer window to raise some funds. £1.3 billion is actually not bad, but I'm not looking to sell him now. We need him. We need as many players as possible as we go into the final sorts of 13 or 12 games now to the end of the season. We need coverage for potential injuries, for squad rotation. But let's take a look. McKeith, I'm most interested in here. We sent him to Scotland for some goal. Oh my God. Oh my God. I've just realized for the first time that it actually shows you their potential. I was looking for where it tells you about their potential when I first, 75 to 94 potential for Reece and Buchanan. 1.8k a week. I wonder why the goalkeepers, they're not asking for a lot of wages. It's not bad either. 53 to 71 overall. I'm going to send him to the youth academy there. The other 2 can be scouted further. And anyone decent enough. Okay, he looks good. And Marcus Corbin, 75 to 94 potential. We will sign him into the youth academy. Oh, look at him. Blake Betts, 78 to 94 potential. His starting overall, though, it's very, very low. But that potential doesn't look too bad, and we will sign him. Look at the wages of the outfield players compared to the goalkeepers. It's night and days, isn't it? It's so much difference there, the goalkeepers. And 75 to 94 potential. Again, the starting overall, not quite where we want it to be. But I'm going to promote him to the youth academy as well. Let's take a look. He's 13 years of age. He's 13. He's a baby. He shouldn't be in the youth academy. Oh my God. We're not going to be able to promote him for the next 3 seasons. But now we have a goalkeeper. It means we can go on to play those youth academy games, and hopefully it should help in growing these players much quicker. We've got Logan McGregor, who's 59 rated. Potential is not too bad. Look at him. Marcus Corbin, 61 rated, 75 to 94 potential. And Layer, I've got high hopes for. One of the first youth academy players to be promoted. His position was changed from a centre midfielder to a centre attacking midfielder. He's getting better, and hopefully now that we can play the academy games and we can get him a lot better quicker, or potentially next season we can promote him and look to send him out on loan. But it's not looking too bad. We've got a huge game up next year. It is against Norwich. It is going to be a tough game. They are third in the league, and I believe we're only 3 points above them going into this game. It's one of those games that, honestly, we have to be very careful. We cannot afford to concede 2 early goals. I know we went on to win that game, but if we concede early goals against Norwich, we're not going to be able to turn this one around. Here's the man of the moment, Douglas Nene, almost single-handedly inspiring that comeback for us against Queen's Park Rangers. It all started with a goal from Tyrese Dolan, by the way. Let's not forget about him. It was also good getting a goal and an assist in that game. But of course, Nene got himself 2 goals. Apologies there as well. Oh my God. Oh my God, when it's raining, sometimes the pitch holds up the ball, and sometimes the ball just fizzes across the floor. Like, look at this time. It's going to benefit us here, hopefully. No way. No way. How has it missed that? You can't predict what's going to happen with the surface. You just can't predict what's going to happen. Norwich has almost benefited from it in the first few seconds of the game, and we've almost done the same there. Someone is injured. Is that Saints who was injured for them over the top? Oh, it's Nene again. It's Nene. He can't stop scoring at the moment. What a signing he's been for us. And just like that, we've forgotten about Sigurdsson. Let's not forget, Sigurdsson was so good for us before we sold him, but we've forgotten about him because of this lad's performance. Look at this, over the top is Dolan again with another assist. He's getting so many of these right now, these assists. They're coming for him so frequent. He's more of a creator, isn't he? Dolan compared to I struggle to score a lot of goals with him, but he has got a few assists for us this season. It's a good start to this game. We cannot just give away or just completely ruin our good start here. Good defending that time though. Good short with the corner. Cross. No way. No way. He's always going to win that header, isn't he? He's a big centre back. When you float a ball like that and you've got someone running in to head the ball, gives them the advantage. Knew this. I think it was Saint who got himself. I think he got himself injured, but he has managed to run off that injury though. Or has it? Oh, he's powered his way in front. He's powered his way in front. Yes, back again. He's such a big guy. He's not the quickest, but once he makes it in front, you can't catch him. You can't catch him once he gets in front of you. He just uses that big size, that big frame of him. Once he puts his body in front, it's game over. I'm not comparing him to Didier Drogba by any way, shape or form, but it reminds me of that. Didier Drogba looked really quick just because. Come on. These are passing us off the pitch right now. We can't get close. We can't get close to them. They're doing whatever the hell they want with the ball. They're going to score. If this continues, they're going to score. If this continues, they're going to score. You just know when they're going to score. You just can't get the ball back. We just couldn't get the ball back, and you know the goal was coming. We spent about 10-15 minutes of the game time chasing that ball to win it back then. We just couldn't win it. Oh, nice play there from Nene. It's a good ball. It's a good ball to Dolan. Yes! And we have got the third goal. For back-to-back games, we have scored 3 goals. We've struggled to score more than 1 goal throughout this season. We have struggled to score more than 1 goal when we play the games. When we sim the games, we have had a few goals. But when we play the games, we have struggled to score more than 1. But for some reason, this episode, the goals are flooding it so far. It's 6 goals in 2 games, and what a finish there. Talking about him being a better assister. What a finish. At the top, we're going to keep it here. No rush. This is going to be all 3 points for the home side at Ewood Park. This is going to be all 3 points. Just keep it. Kill the time. No, just keep it. Just keep it. Oh, what a save. What a save. And we've done it again. A little bit different from the game against Queen's Park Rangers. I mean, this one we were much better from the start, I've got to say. But yet again, we needed 3 goals to get all 3 points. Missing out on something here. What the hell have I done? My future is at risk, apparently, from Fabrizio Romano's tweet. What the hell have I done? We're top of the league. We're 5 points clear of second place, Luton Town. What have I done to deserve the sack? And the managerial rating have dropped significantly as well. I think I know what it might be. it will be the youth academy development. That's the only criteria that we haven't hit so far. Well, we didn't reach the round of 16, but I don't think that's a reason to get sacked. And it has to be this. Signed two players assigned to the defensive position. And so far, we haven't done that in the youth academy. We have players in the youth academy. We have promoted a player to the first team, but I don't think we have any centre backs or any defender in our youth academy. We have a scout scouting for defensive player. Maybe in the next couple of months we would find a couple. It doesn't matter how good they are. We're just gonna promote them to the youth academy, just so we can complete our objective. Because the last thing I want to do here is to get sacked for being top of the league. I feel like I have to clarify something here, really. A comment that I made out of excitement in that Norwich game. Oh, Dolan has been played through there and he scored the opener. But I can't believe I put the legend DJ Drogba and Maktagay in the same sentence. There's no comparison between both players. But what I was trying to say was Drogba wasn't the quickest striker, but once he got his big frame in front of you, it was game over. And in that sense, it reminds me of Maktagay. We can kill this game. We've been so much better than them here. And that's the second from Harry Leonard. Why we started him in this game. A goal and an assist for him. And that's a goal and an assist for Tyrese Dolan as well here. It's a game that we have completely dominated. But Yates pulls one back there for Derby County. Man, we should have been 4 or 5 goals up in that first half alone. If we don't win this game, it will be a shocking result. Maybe we can get the third here. That's it. It's going to finish 2-1 victory for us here. We completely dominated the game. It should have been a lot more than 2. But like I said, at the start of this season, the most important thing is that you get all 3 points. Doesn't matter how you do it. Just go out there and get the 3 points. Come on. It cannot be a serious injury here. Let's take a look. He makes our midfield tick, Buckley. He really makes our midfield tick. And we cannot afford to lose him for a lot. Yes, it's only 5 days with a bruised shoulder. He's going to miss the next game, but that is fine. I'll give him a rest for the next game. I'm going to say this now, right? So next time anyone plays a save with a championship team, just look at the difference. Tyrese Dolan in form right now, isn't it? 3 goals in his last 3 games. But look at the difference between Riverside Stadium, Bet365 Stadium, and the rest of the other stadiums. With Loftus Road, for me, it's the detail of the stadium that I like. But with those other 2 stadiums, it's just the pitch. It's so much better. It almost feels like you're playing on a real pitch. It doesn't feel like it's a game that you're playing. I mean, I don't know if I'm the only one going crazy with this, but watch out for it. It's Baker. We sent him back to Stoke City. It's just come to mind there as soon as he's in possession. Imagine if it's the one that stops us. Imagine if it's the one that gets us a defeat, that hands us our first defeat in this important part of the season. It'll be so... Oh my God! What have I done? What have I done? Oh, good save. He's going to do it, isn't he? Every time I see his name, I just think we are in trouble here. Especially if Stoke City get themselves a free kick. That's a cheeky attempt from Maktagay. And he finds the back of the net. The pass though, and I believe it's Dolan again. He can't stop scoring goals and getting assists right now. What a form. What a form it's been in. Maktagay is scoring a lot of goals for us recently. I mean, I remember a few episodes back, he sent us that email. He gets a yellow card here, Ben Pearson, for what was an awful tackle, by the way. But yeah, he sent us that email saying he's disappointed about his game time, that he felt like at this time of his career, he deserves to be playing more game. And if you remember correctly, I did agree with that at that time. I thought when he plays, he's good. And as a result of that, we should give him more game time, which we are beginning to do a lot more of, especially in this difficult part of the season. What I want to do is try and rely on the experienced players as much as I can. Can he go on his own here? Has he got the pace? Oh, he skip passes, man. Oh, he just couldn't continue, but he's still going. The shot's been blocked. Oh, he's not rapid, is he? He's got that controlled sort of running style, which made it difficult there. It's Baker. I'm still waiting for him to get that one opportunity and bang it in. It's going to happen, isn't it? It's going to happen. We win possession back here, though. Can we catch them on the break? Ah, it's done in. Oh, Hashi. Nice ball, too. Nice ball to Leonard, and Leonard's found Nene. Is he gonna do it again? Oh, Douglas Nene, you absolute beauty. And last couple of minutes of the game here, he made sure we will be securing all 3 points at the Bet365 Stadium of Stoke City. What a performance. It's not over. Look at him go. Lyndon Gooch, I believe, the American. It's a corner. I can't believe the referees allowed them go into 4 minutes. It was 3 minutes. It never happens to you, by the way. If this was, he's gonna end it now, surely. If that was us going on the attack, he would have stopped it immediately. That got to 3 minutes. It always happens, but for some reason, it always allows the AI to go a lot more than the stoppage time that's added. But nothing to complain about other than that. Fantastic performance, fantastic 3 points. For those of you wondering, by the way, this is ultimate difficulty. Yes, with a few adjustments to the sliders, but the only thing that I've adjusted is the pace of the game to make it a little bit slower. And even that, I have got, oh, what a goal, what a goal. It's the Youth Academy graduate as well. It's Wade who has got himself his first goal since we promoted him, his first professional goal. Oh, I'm made up for him. I'm made up for the young lad. He's offside. But yeah, this is an ultimate difficulty. I've made adjustments to sliders like injury frequency, injury severity as we get our second there with Harry Leonard. And I've also reduced the pace of the game, but I've kept the CPU and for ourselves exactly the same as well. Which for some reason we're making it look easy right now, but there are times this season when I've got to be honest, we have really struggled. We could kill it here. We could kill it with a third here. We're probing, and Harry Leonard gets his second of the game. Leicester City must be fuming now, by the way. Why didn't we pay £2 million? That was what we were asking for. Pay the market value and take him. But I'm glad we kept him. That's the end of the game, and once again, in what is a crucial part of the season, we have picked up the 3 wins from 3 or 4 wins from 4 in this episode. Now I'm not too sure, but we are absolutely flying. Well, this has to be my favorite episode of the season. It's got everything. It's got excitement from coming from 2-0 down to win the game against Queen's Park Rangers 3-2. End-to-end game against Norwich, winning that one 3-2 as well. Absolutely smashing Cardiff City. So easy for us. And the last 2 games, we have kept clean sheets as well. But it is coming to an end very soon. We have got Portsmouth to finish today's episode. They are bottom of the league. The last time we played a team bottom of the league, it was Plymouth, I believe. And we only won that game 3-2. We did sim the game. We conceded first. But we went on to win the game 3-2. It's going to be a little bit different here because I will be playing this one at Fratton Park, one of my favorite stadiums in the game. One of my favorite saves that I've ever done in the game is FIFA 21 Portsmouth career mode, all the way from League 2 to winning the Champions League after 10 seasons. It's probably why Fratton Park is one of my favorite stadiums in the game. Good memories, man. With Portsmouth, they always have decent kits as well. Let me know if you've ever done a Portsmouth Road to Glory career mode. It's pretty much everyone's go-to team. Real stadium, nice kits. Oh, good memories with this team, man. Good memories. Every time I use them on a career mode, I absolutely enjoy it. Talking about enjoying it. Oh, talking about enjoying it, I am enjoying using this Blackburn Rovers team right now. They're so good. This is a game that you'd expect us to win, considering the defender there has Williams, he did dive in. Cantwell, it's made him look stupid. This could be the opener. Yes. Harry Leonard. What would we have done without him this season? Probably someone else would have stepped up to get the goals, but you never know. I'm so happy that we've managed to keep him fit for most part of the season. Fingers crossed, my important players remain fit from now to the end of the season. We cannot afford injuries. Oh no. Oh no. Portsmouth have pulled one back. I said pull one back. They've brought the game back to level. This game looked like it was going to be a routine victory after scoring. Substitutions, and Dolan and Gay replacing Buckley and Harry Leonard, who's had an impressive game but is getting a little bit tired, and the experience of Max Gay coming on. He's injured, Buckley. I can't remember him getting injured. This is what happens when you increase the frequency of the injuries on the game. It makes it realistic, the fact that, you pick up at least 5, 6 injuries throughout the course of the season, which that would never happen. Good cross to the back post. It's got there first, but just over the bar. You never get too many injuries. You hardly get one if you don't increase the frequency of the injuries. It makes it realistic when you do this. 84 minutes played. This is a game that you would have expected us to be 2-3-0 up already, considering we've scored a lot of goals in this episode, but for some reason, we're struggling here. Good ball. Oh, come on, can we find a little bit of space? We have found it. Yes, we have found it. And it's the big guy, Matagay, off the bench. He's in some serious form right now, isn't he? He has been scoring a lot of goals for us lately. And what a finish as well. Look at this again. It almost looked like he wasn't going to score from that position, but he used that long frame of him, used the size well there as well. Again, this is not me comparing him to Drogba. I don't know why I shouldn't bring this up again, because I felt a little bit disappointed that I compared him to Drogba, but it's not about the ability or anything. It's about, being that big. It's about their, they don't run a similar way, but you know what I mean? When you've got that big guy up front, and once they put your body in front, not many big strikers can do that. Not many big strikers at all. So I don't want it to feel like I'm saying every big striker can do that. It's only certain strikers, it doesn't matter the size of them, that knows how to use their body and this well. If we don't finish in the top 2 from this point with 7 games to go, it will be up there as one of the biggest bottle jobs in the history of the championship. I mean, we have to finish in the top 2. I'm not sure whether we're going to win the league just yet. It's only 7 points, 7 games to play. That's 21 points still to play for. So it is a lot of points from now to the end of the season, but we should be finishing in one of those automatic promotion places. At the start of the episode, we were 2 points clear of Luton Town, I believe, and I said at the start of the episode that this is the business end to the season, and we have just gone on and won our last 6 games in the championship. It's just unbelievable. We're unplayable right now. We go into every game feeling like, you know what, we're good enough to beat any team in front of us. But Leeds United in third, 79 points. They're still there. They've still got a huge opportunity of finishing in the top 2. You've got Norwich, and then after Norwich, there's a huge gap, about 12-point gap there between Norwich and Burnley. I think the top 6 will stay as it is right now. In which order, though, I'm not too sure, but we will find out in the next 7 games. And going into the bottom half of the league table, you've got Oxford United, Portsmouth, Plymouth Argyle. Watford are going to get themselves safe if they carry on picking points. Bristol City, Sunderland. It's a terrible campaign for Sunderland, considering at the point of recording, they are top of the league. I think Sheffield United have just lost to Leeds United at the point of recording this. I've watched that game, actually. Good performance from Leeds United, but Sunderland are still top of the league in real life, but struggling on this save. Smash a like on the video if you have enjoyed this one. Let's take a look pretty quickly before we end the episode, top goal scorers, we've got Piroe, you've got Jacob Brown, you've got Josh Sargent, and you have got Harry Leonard. I think it's 7 goals. It's a little bit too far away for Leonard to go on and win the Golden Boot this season. But 19 goals in 36 games. At the start of the season, he wasn't our best striker. He's still not our best striker in terms of starting overall, but he's absolutely killing it for us this season. I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.